Andy here at the broadcasting table alongside Nate Barrett. Nate, how you doing tonight?
Pretty good, Connor. We have an explosive episode of Raw for the WGE fans here tonight, and we're kicking things off in a big way with the winner of the Royal Rumble match, John Cena.
That's right, John Cena is here, and John Cena, he came off the Royal Rumble, had a big victory, winning the whole thing, and he said he had a decision to make. On the previous episode of Raw, he said that he wanted Randy Orton. He wanted to face the Viper at WrestleMania. They had their history. Cena wanted to bring that to an end, and Cena proved himself in a match with Chris Jericho at the end of the night. Randy Orton tried to sneak in for an ambush, but John Cena saw it coming. Randy Orton was too infamous for those RKOs out of nowhere. Cena was able to counter and lay up the Viper with an attitude adjustment. That is right, John Cena bringing up that vicious 3 stages of hell match, which Randy Orton did win, and it put John Cena on the show for a while.
Absolutely, John Cena and Randy Orton have a lot of history, which makes this match coming up at WrestleMania all the more personal.
It all ends at WrestleMania. Their years of animosity comes to its end. Oh, wait a minute. Well, he mentioned this man just a bit ago. It is the world's largest athlete, the Big Show. And John Cena brought up how Randy Orton got himself disqualified all the way back at Money in the Bank to escape the wrath of the Giant.
Absolutely. The Big Show. Sure, he hasn't forgotten about that. He might be a little, I don't know if I want to say jealous that John Cena gets to face him for the WGE title, but Big Show, he definitely feels as though he has some unfinished business with Randy Orton as well.
Right, and the last time either of these men got a championship match, it was at Avenge, that fatal 4-way, both of them losing to the Viper. Well, I wouldn't say jealous. I think Big Show's in full support of Cena, saying there's nothing I'd want to see more than you kicking Randy Orton's ass. Time to end Randy's reign once and for all.
Well, that makes sense too. Randy Orton, he's held the WGE title for a very long time, and he's managed to defend against all the top contenders on the Raw roster.
Randy Orton's held that WGE for many, many, many years, actually. John Cena will end the Age of Orton with every breath in his body. John Cena's putting everything on the line against Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
Well, John Cena is definitely determined to take the title away from Orton, to make sure that no one on the Raw roster is to deal with Randy Orton as champion again. But anyway, coming up, we have a rematch from last week's episode of Raw, Nia Jax versus Becky Lynch.
Yeah, on the previous episode of Monday Night Raw, Becky Lynch got an upset victory over Nia Jax. Nia Jax was furious. She demanded a rematch, and that's what management gave her here tonight. It is Nia Jax, Becky Lynch 2.
That's right, Becky, as you said, she did get a surprise victory over Nia Jax.
Yeah, as you see on the video there, Becky Lynch got a roll-up victory. She rolled up Nia Jax and got the upset. Immediately rolled out of the ring, but she could not escape the wrath of Nia Jax. Nia brutalized Becky Lynch following the match. She wasn't going to take things lying down.
No, Nia Jax, she was livid after losing to Becky Lynch, and she took it to Becky Lynch, just brutalizing her after the match.
Yeah, crushing Becky with the family-inherited bonsai drop taken by both Yokozuna and later Rikishi. And, of course, using the traditional Samoan drop to break Becky in half. But Becky and Nia both, they brutalized each other in that match. They did some horrendous things to one another. So, you know how that match went. I wouldn't be surprised if Nia Jax's neck is still hurting from that elbow drop onto it. So here's the question.
Well,
are these women 100%?
I guess we're going to find out.
Yeah, are these women 100%? And the thing I'm worrying about, what the hell are they going to do to each other tonight with animosity between them?
Both Becky Lynch and Nia Jax are very, very vicious competitors, and we saw that last Raw, as you mentioned. And Nia Jax, she's still probably not in the best of moods after losing to Becky Lynch in such a fashion on the last Raw. So all bets are off for this one.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Oh, Becky Lynch immediately takes Nia Jax to the ground. All of these women are super competitive. All these women are competing with one another for a position on the cards, or for a spot, going for the women's championship. Because, again, there's only one women's championship. It's not like for the male superstars, they have the Intercontinental, they have the United States. There's just one women's championship. And that increases competition because there's only one thing to go after. There's one prize, and everyone wants that one prize. So of course you're gonna get stuff like this, where women are they're gonna do some awful things to each other to not only take their rival out of the contender, out of the picture, out of the contendership, but also out of personal beef and a personal animosity. Because again, there's just such a competitive division full of incredible talent. And with incredible talent comes ego. And you see Nia Jax ramming Becky Lynch's head onto the mat, spiking her.
Nia Jax with the obvious size and strength advantage over Becky Lynch, but that, I wouldn't say that necessarily puts Becky at a disadvantage entirely.
Yeah, last week Becky brought the fight to her, and that's the thing Becky's gonna have to use. Now her speed advantage, she has the speed advantage. She has the advantage of being able to climb the top rope and do more flying moves, but also that fighting spirit of Becky Lynch. She picked that up from her mentor, Finn Balor, and she just does not give up. She refuses to stay down. You have to kill Becky Lynch to defeat her.
Absolutely, and Becky Lynch will not go down without a fight, as she's showing right here with that leg drop to Nia Jax. And another one.
Becky Lynch with the leg drops, as you said. Now Becky Lynch going for the arm. But Becky Lynch, here's how tough of a woman she is. In 2006, she suffered a head injury while wrestling a match in Germany. Years later, she came over to WGE and she continued to wrestle even despite having what is essentially possible damage to the 8th cranial nerve. That could be a big injury for anybody. And it took her out of action for a long time before she returned to the ring. She came back to WGE. And now, here she is facing some of the toughest of the tough. And despite her previous head injuries years ago, she competed in an elimination chamber match. And that match is infamous for bringing brutality and injury to anyone that steps into it.
Well, like I said before, Becky Lynch refuses to go down without a fight, and even injuries like that won't stop her.
You're damn right. Becky Lynch going for she has the arm.
Wrenching the arm of Nia Jax. Of course, we know Becky Lynch, she relies on to disarm her, so she has to work on that arm.
Indeed, she does.
It looks like that's the strategy right now, to work on the arm, which is a smart move.
Ooh. Yeah, that's gotta be a strategy. And of course, Becky Lynch, wait a minute, Becky Lynch, oh!
Nicely done.
Very impressive by Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch now, you have to think, wait a minute, hang on. Becky again going for that combination of leg drops there. Becky Lynch. Oh, that's how she misses. But you cannot underestimate Nia Jax. We've been hyping up Becky Lynch for a while, but Nia Jax obviously has the strength. She has the size, and most importantly, I think Nia Jax has wrestling. She has wrestling in her blood. She had to have learned a lot from her family, the likes of The Rock. She's part of a very famous dynasty. She's part of a wrestling dynasty name. Part of the legendary Anoa'i family, the Anoa'i legacy, that's produced such stars as Appa and Pika Anoa'i, Samu. It's produced the Usos, Tonga Kid, Umaga, Rikishi, Yokozuna, Roman Reigns. Such a prestigious, and of course the most famous being Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And it's just such a prestigious dynasty of wrestlers that Nia Jax was part of. Had to have learned a lot from. Oh! Bringing that full weight across, just crashing that full weight of her body onto Becky Lynch on the two. And that's the thing about Nia Jax. She's bigger than the rest. And Nia Jax doesn't take any shame in that. Nia Jax uses that as possibly her greatest weapon.
Absolutely. There aren't too many female wrestlers that are the size of Nia Jax, and, well, she uses that to her advantage quite well.
Yeah, Nia Jax now slowing down the pace of the match. Becky Lynch fighting under Becky.
Oh, Becky Lynch.
Clothesline her out of the ring.
Nicely done by Becky Lynch, but she's got to capitalize.
And Becky Lynch
giving Nia a little too much time to recover.
Becky! Suicide dive! And that brings down Nia. So she has to keep fighting.
Yeah, you can't give Nia time to rest, or else that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Nia Jax.
Now Nia Jax throwing Becky Lynch back in the ring.
Oh!
Good Lord.
Mashing her onto the ring apron.
As we all know, that is the hardest part of the ring.
Trust me, I know from experience. Oh, God!
Nia Jax with the cover. Two,
no.
Not quite. Becky Lynch still able to kick out.
Yeah, she forced her way out of that kick out with everything she had. Oh! Nia Jax. Oh! Using her away to her advantage again. Oh! Nia Jax hurling her across the ring. Nia Jax now. Whoa, wait a minute. Becky Lynch.
Oh, Becky Lynch countering.
Drops her down with a reverse DDT.
Smart move. As Becky Lynch bounces off the ropes.
Hit an elbow. I thought she was going to go for that leg drop combination. Becky on the top. Becky at the top. There's a leg drop.
Absolutely, and she follows with the cover. No, Nia Jax not quite finished yet.
That is right. Becky Lynch kicking out at a count of 2. Nia Jax, I should say. Nia Jax in the Becky Lynch spin kick to the ribs. Becky Lynch has Nia Jax against the ropes. Oh! Just kicks her out of the ring!
Becky Lynch really taking it to Nia Jax right now.
She has to. Ornament misses the leg kick. Oh, Nia Jax brings her down. That could change the entire course of the matchup.
Becky Lynch's back landed right on the apron, and now Nia Jax taking advantage of that.
Yeah, Nate, as someone who's... Oh, good God!
Oh, God! Into the barricade.
Slamming her. She's trying to break Becky in half. Well, yeah,
she might if she keeps that up.
Yeah, but as someone who's eaten a DDT to the ring apron, Nate, that is not pleasant to have your body hit something so difficult, something so hard. As Nia Jax whips Becky into the ring steps and the apron. Oh, good God, Becky's hurt. Becky has to hold the Nia Jax. This is the count. 8. Nia, just wait. Hurry up. 9. Oh.
For the count of 9, Nia very barely makes it back in.
Nia used that 9 count. Oh, and Becky Lynch kicked out. Well, I do not know if that was a good strategy. I don't know if she even thought about it.
She stayed out there for a second longer, she would have lost to Becky Lynch twice in a row.
Yeah, but I don't know what Becky Lynch thought about where she was in the ring.
I don't know if she had time to as she takes Nia out of the ring once again.
I think Becky should have put her foot on the bottom rope. It would have been risky, but it would have saved energy. You cannot just keep forcing kickouts with someone as big and as strong and as powerful and as heavy as Nia Jax. That's gonna drain your energy quite significantly. Oh, but Becky Lynch!
Oh!
Throwing Nia Jax into the crowd! Throwing her over the barricade! And
Nia
the
jumping
WGE
back over, and Becky
audience
Lynch sending her right back
Nia
over.
Jax. The WGE audience getting to see Nia Jax up close and personal. Becky Lynch is she trying to go for a count out? Oh!
I think Nia's about done with that.
Nia Jax saying, F this!
Becky down once again.
What's Nia going for here? Nia. Oh my god, she's gonna. Nia Jax! Stand lifting her!
Oh! Huge powerbomb from Nia Jax. And no, Becky Lynch countering.
I think she was gonna go for another deadlift powerbomb. Nia Jax came up her feet. Becky's awaiting though. Becky's awaiting.
She's going.
Are we gonna see twice in a row?
One, two. No. Nia said not this time.
Not quite yet.
Becky Lynch going up to the top rope once again. Taking her time.
Yeah, she's waiting for Nia to get up.
Nia caught her.
Nia caught her. Nia caught her. Samoan drop.
Oh, Samoan drop.
Becky went for a hurricanrana. Nia caught her and transitioned into a Samoan drop. Beautifully done by the Irresistible Force. 1, 2, got her. Nia Jax with a decisive victory, and now the score is 1-1.
Yeah, there's no question on who won this time.
Yeah, Becky Lynch barely got the win last week, but the luck of the Irish was not enough this time. But Becky Lynch fought with her heart, fought with everything she had. But I don't know if she had as much this time as she did last week. I don't know if she had as much in her as she did last week. I don't know if she had, if she was 100% heading into this rematch. Because of just how brutal the last match was. I don't know if either woman were at 100%.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Very impressive showing, however, by Nia Jax. Nia Jax comes out with the victory against Becky Lynch on this occasion. Wait a minute. Nate. Nia's 1-1. Everything's right. Well, Nia Jax promising to plow through the division. And I don't know if anyone can dispute that. I don't know if anyone can stop her from doing just that.
You can take a swing at my ego. You can make a run for my crown. Even if you stare makes me nervous, you ain't gonna take us down. There'll be no
And we are back for Monday Night Raw. We have some more action coming up for you. And well, coming out of the ring right now is Captain Charisma, Christian. Of course, last week Christian had quite the eventful chain of events happen to him. And as you're about to see, he called out Sheamus and he called out Cesaro, the newly formed tag team known as The Bar, what I'm hearing. I'm hearing around backstage that they're calling themselves The Bar. And it began with an assault.
Look at Christian was on his own. He was doomed from the start against both Sheamus and Cesaro.
Yeah, two of the toughest men in WGE. Christian was hurt. Sheamus had a steel chair. But then something happened that made the both of us scream like little girls. Drew McIntyre made his WGE return, and Drew McIntyre was here to save the day for Captain Charisma.
Absolutely. We haven't seen Drew McIntyre in WGE in quite a while, and he came back to Christian's rescue last time on Raw.
Yeah, it was quite the return, let's put it that way. Oh, Christian's all fired up. The Scottish psychopath is back! And the last time we saw Drew McIntyre was a long time ago, let's put it that way. In fact, I'm gonna tell you the last time we saw Drew McIntyre. It was all the way back in 2013. It was a number one contendership battle royal for the Intercontinental title won by Alex Riley. Drew McIntyre lost that match, and we had never seen him since up until now.
Yeah, that was a very long time ago, to be completely honest with you. I don't even fully remember that. But be that as it may, Drew McIntyre, he is back here in WGE, and he is on Christian's side in this battle against Sheamus, and now Cesaro's been thrown into the mix.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre is he's back and he's better than ever. He's traveled the world. He's been to Evolve. He's been to ICW. He's been to PWG. He's been to Defiant Wrestling. He's been all over the world, and he's gotten better and better and better as time went on.
Yeah, and Drew McIntyre, not much of a slouch in WGE either. He is a former United States champion, after all.
That's right, Drew McIntyre. He came into WGE as the chosen one. He came into WGE as a man who was kind of spoiled in a way. And everything handed to him on a silver platter, including the US title Drew just mentioned. Oh, wait a minute. Well, Drew McIntyre.
Ask and you shall receive.
Here we go. Drew McIntyre was saying that he was here to even the odds. Well, Nate, as a legend would say, in this situation, business is about to pick up.
Absolutely, here come the Bar. Sheamus and Cesaro making their way out here.
Yeah, and this is not gonna be good. Sheamus and Cesaro here with what was that? A fusion dance? Were they going Dragon Ball Z on us?
Hey, who knows? We might see them turn Super Saiyan in a minute.
If they turned Super Saiyan, that would be bad for McIntyre and Christian. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they are Saiyans, considering how much both these two men love to fight. Of course, Sheamus with that Irish blood within him, and Cesaro just a fighter by nature. Both of these men just fighters by nature. McIntyre's been everywhere. But he says, you don't need to worry about where I've been. You only need to worry about where I'm going. And that's WrestleMania. The challenge has been made. McIntyre and Christian versus Sheamus and Cesaro.
McIntyre getting right to the point.
Made. Wait a minute, is Sheamus implying what I think he's implying? Is Sheamus saying? Oh, man. They don't just set the bar. They hold
Well,
the bar. And
there
I
we
think
go.
the
We have
challenge
another
has
match
been
made for WrestleMania.
McIntyre and
Drew
Christian.
McIntyre and Christian versus The Bar.
The challenge has been made. The challenge has been accepted. Wait a minute. Randy Orton.
Randy Orton and The Big Show backstage. Randy Orton taking it to The Big Show.
Randy Orton attacking the Big Show backstage. What the hell is this? Randy Orton. This is because Big Show's back in Cena, isn't it? Damn it.
Randy Orton
Chair.
taking it to the... Oh, wait. Big Show.
Big Show fighting back.
I think Randy Orton picked the wrong guy to mess with backstage.
A pissed off Big Show who has a vendetta.
Oh, God. Hitting him with one of those carts.
Yeah, the Big Show wanted to lay out Randy Orton. Oh, Randy Orton's bleeding. Randy Orton's bleeding, but Big Show in pursuit.
If Randy doesn't get out of there, he won't be able to make it to WrestleMania.
What I was about to say on the topic of WrestleMania, there's an interesting thing about this Christian and McIntyre tag team. Both of them lost championships at WrestleMania, at the exact same WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre brought up him losing the U.S. title to CM Punk at WrestleMania. But Christian lost the World Heavyweight Championship to Wade Barrett on the exact same show. So they have a very similar WrestleMania history. Both of them will want to turn their WrestleMania statuses around. And ironically enough, Sheamus was, out of everyone in this match, Sheamus is the only one who won at WrestleMania by winning the Intercontinental belt at the Show of Shows. And speaking of tough SOBs, here is the Bulgarian Brute, the monster, the tank, Rusev.
Absolutely, Rusev out here as we get set for our next match.
Rusev, again, one of the toughest competitors in WGE, but here is a man who has a lot of fight in him. It is Finn Balor. Finn Balor, one of the most decorated people in pro wrestling, one of the most decorated wrestlers in pro wrestling. Let me just give you a rundown of some of his accomplishments. He is a two-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. Two-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. That is a hell of an accomplishment for Finn Balor. And, you know, he's gone up against some of the very three-time. Correct myself, three-time Junior Heavyweight Champion. He's defeated the likes of Naomichi Marufuji.
There has never been anyone, anywhere, any place as glorious as Bobby Roode. And I am at the helm. And from this moment forward,
he wanted to make WGE glorious. Balor came out to the ring and said, listen, WGE doesn't need you. WGE's been fine without you. WGE, as you can see on the screen, WGE is as good as it is. And he wants Roode to earn being seen as the face of WGE. And Balor is a hell of a test. Again, three-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, six-time Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion, two-time Best of the Super Junior winner, former ICW Zero Gravity Champion, former NWA World Historic Middleweight Champion. This dude has done it all. Rev Pro British Cruiserweight Champion. Finn Balor's been around the block.
Absolutely, the list of accomplishments go on and on for Finn Balor, but he's facing Rusev tonight as the two are locked up in the middle of the ring.
Indeed, Rusev has the strength advantage, but Finn Balor has the experience advantage. Not just experience toward other similarly sized opponents, but also against different.
Oh, Rusev didn't even budge.
I apologize for my language there, but damn. But yeah, there's Finn Balor. Not only has the experience advantage, but I think he has an advantage in the fact that Rusev is 6 foot. He's 6 feet, but his weight makes up most of his power. You know who else is like that? Tomohiro Ishii. And Finn Balor has faced Tomohiro Ishii in the 2013 G1 Climax tournament. So Finn Balor has experience, and not only that, but Finn Balor faced the likes of Togi Makabe, Davey Boy Smith Jr., he faced Lance Archer, Satoshi Kojima. So he has experience against big men like Rusev. He has experience against those bigger guys like Rusev. Oh, Sling Blade! And Finn Balor going for a second Sling Blade!
Another one. That's what he has to do against Rusev here, is try to keep him down as much as possible.
Yeah,
as Balor goes up top. Missile dropkick to Rusev.
As I said, Balor knows this. He's faced people just like Rusev in the past, with a similar ferocity, a similar strength. And oh! Elbow! Oh God, Rusev!
Rusev just clubbing Balor with that clothesline, taking him down.
Yeah, Rusev made his WGE debut in 2018. He lost a triple threat #1 contenders match in his first match. Oh God!
He's just contorting Balor.
Oh God! It could break his ankle. Trying to break it. Oh!
Rusev wrenching on the leg of Finn Balor, and Balor elbow to the back, getting out of it.
And Balor. Oh!
Oh! That knee had to have knocked the wind out of Finn Balor.
The vicious pop-up gut buster right there. Rusev currently in control of the match. Rusev, you talk about Becky Lynch's story. Rusev is another incredible story. You see, Rusev broke his neck in 2012. He broke his neck and paralyzed his arm. While rehabilitating, he traveled to Thailand and he studied the Muay Thai martial art, which has been incorporated into a lot of his offense. So Rusev has come back from a broken neck, which paralyzed his left arm, and while rehabilitating, he traveled across the globe and learned Muay Thai. And you know that's you have to imagine, that sounds like a movie almost. That sounds like some sort of Hollywood redemption story, but it's real life for Rusev. And ever since he came back from that broken neck, ever since he came back to the state, and came with that Muay Thai, knowledge, he became bigger and better than ever. He became, oh, wait a minute. Oh, you see right there. This is what he learned in Thailand. This is what he learned, the Muay Thai style. And he's used what he's learned for the rest of his career. And it's changed Rusev so significantly that he became something bigger, something badder, something better.
Rusev
Cover
again.
here.
Going for a
1,
cover on Finn Balor. 2.
Only
No.
2.
Finn Balor still has some
Only a
fight
2.
left in him.
Oh, kick to the back. And Rusev. Wait a minute, Balor. Balor's in a
Rusev
weird spot
taunting
here.
Balor.
Balor's in a bad way. Balor's in a bad way. Rusev going to that place in his head. Machka!
That could be all she wrote. Here's the cover.
1, 2. No. Only a count of 2.
Now Rusev's got to do just a little more damage if he wants to keep Finn Balor down for the count of 3.
On Rusev wanting to crush Balor. Rusev,
Oh, Balor. Saw that one coming.
Balor.
Now Balor
Here's the
back in the
forearm.
offensive.
Yeah, Balor using forearms, a staple of Japanese strong style, which he learned from Japan. Oh, Balor! Shotgun drop kick.
Balor
for
going
the
up top
cover.
now.
On the top.
Balor
Coup de grace.
with the coup de grace.
Now, going for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
And that's
Decisive
it.
victory for Finn Balor.
My
Rusev,
goodness.
Yeah, Rusev, he put up a hell of a fight, but Finn Balor got him with the right series of moves at the right time to score the victory. And really, as they say in pro wrestling, 3 seconds is all it takes.
Absolutely. Rusev, he was just brutalizing Finn Balor for a good portion of the match. But the only thing that really makes the decisive victory is that final fall. And that final fall that belongs to Finn Balor.
And all that matters in the record books is that fateful 3 count. And tonight, that 3 count belonged to Finn Balor.
Here is your winner.
Very impressive performance by Balor. Finn Balor now. And Finn Balor, you know, I think Bobby Roode. Oh, wait a minute!
Wait a minute.
Speaking of Bobby Roode!
There's Bobby Roode right there.
Oh, damn it!
Bobby Roode.
Roode! DDT!
Glorious DDT on Finn Balor. Well,
Dropping Finn Balor!
Bobby Roode definitely not a fan of Finn Balor's words on the last Raw. Well, it is the dawn of a glorious era, I suppose, as Bobby Roode just sent a clear message to Finn Balor.
Yeah, Bobby Roode acting so damn ugly. We are back from commercial break with some more Monday Night Raw action, and we have the Bella Twins ever. Wait a minute.
Those are not the Bella Twins last time I checked.
Well, I mean, did they swap bodies? Is it like a guinea?
Well, first of all,
guinea pig?
Lita and Trish are not identical in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, they're. But is it like a captain guinea pig? Did they switch bodies?
I think what
the
this
hell
is
going on here?
Lita and Trish, you know, they've been saying that they want a match with the Bella Twins, and the Bella Twins accepted, but they never said when they'd actually face them. So I think this is just them sending a message to the Bella Twins.
I don't know if it's them sending a message. I think this is them poking the bear. They're trying to
Well, they
poke
made it
the
clear.
bears.
They made it clear that they do want a match with the Bella Twins, and the Bellas, they have yet to formally accept with an actual date and time of the match.
Yeah, they're trying to.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Mocking the Bella Twins. Even by the way they speak.
Yeah, Jesus.
Well, Brie and Nikki have to be watching this backstage.
They want them to be watching backstage.
Well, looks like we're getting an open challenge.
Yeah, seems so.
Wonder who's gonna accept Lita and Trish's open challenge here tonight.
Oh, wait a minute.
Well, looks like first competitor is none other than the goddess herself, Alexa Bliss.
Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
But this is going to be a tag team match, I've been told, so I wonder who her partner is going to be.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss is the first to, she's the first to come on out. Who's the second gonna be?
Well, looks like it's going to be Carmella.
Carmella and Alexa Bliss are the open challenge. They answered the open challenge of Trish Stratus and Lita.
Well, Alexa Bliss and Carmella, they're ready to face the legends of women's wrestling, Lita and Trish Stratus.
Well, here we go.
And of course, you gotta think that the Bella Twins somewhere are watching this.
Lita and Alexa Bliss starting things off here.
Lita, side headlock on Alexa Bliss, taking her down.
Lita, oh! Strike right to the face of Alexa Insecurity. Oh,
Now
smashing
Lita-
her face into the.
Lita has
Wait a
Alexa
minute.
Bliss in her
Wait a minute.
corner.
Wait a minute! Oh! Poetry in motion! You know who Lita got that one from?
Absolutely. Shades of Team Extreme, the Hardy Boys.
Lita Taking a page
Alexa
out of
Bliss.
her ex-boyfriend Matt Hardy's playbook. Now Alexa Bliss.
Absolutely. Now Alexa Bliss taking it to Trish Stratus.
Oh! Trish and Lita are two of the most influential women of all time. Jesus! But Alexa Bliss doesn't seem to care all that much. Or at least is hiding it. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. Jesus. What the hell? Bliss. Taunting. Now, Alexa Bliss bringing her to the corner. That's what they gotta do.
Yeah, she makes the tag to Carmella. Carmella, that kick to the face of Trish Stratus.
Oh! Now kick to the ribs of Trish Stratus. Now Carmella. She's in a little bit of trouble here. No, real talk, I was almost about to mix up Carmella and Trish Stratus a little bit here. Lots of blonde women I'm noticing.
Yeah, except for Lita and the referee.
In the corner. Yeah, the referee has no hair to speak of.
Exactly. Well, for all we know, he could be a natural blonde.
Maybe. Referee. Speaking of the referee, went down for the count, but not even two. Just a one. A little bit too early in the matchup here.
Absolutely, is Carmella now in the corner.
Oh!
Oh, she got out of the way.
Carmella
Nice move.
Getting out of the way. Leg trip. Now pummeling away on Trish Stratus. Letting the
Well, it's
aggression
not
loose.
pretty, but it is effective.
Wait, Carmella.
Oh, look at that. The elevation from that German suplex.
Got a little bit too excited. Now pulling her down by the hair.
And now Trish throwing Carmella into her corner, tagging Lita back in.
Tag made. And now
The
double
veterans,
flapjack.
nicely done by Lita and Trish as Lita goes into the
One.
cover. And
No.
and
Trish,
Trish
though,
keeping Alexa Bliss at bay too.
Yeah, taking Bliss down. And Lita holding Alexa Bliss. I should say Carmella hold her Alexa Bliss there by the hair. By the identically blonde hair. Maybe Alexa and Carmella could have passed off as also, but they dress similarly enough. And Lita with a corner clothesline. Wait a minute. Oh, no. I thought she was going to go to the top. She was in position. Barely gets a two, though.
Now Carmella fighting back.
Oh, a forearm. Notice Carmella's a little bit aggressive here. Oh!
Oh, slapped the face of Lita.
She just slapped Lita.
Now it's a bold move from Carmella.
Carmella's a bold woman. Do you see how aggressive she is in this match? Yeah, now Carmella wrenching on the back of Lita.
Lita getting out of it though.
Oh,
and she charged right at
clothesline.
Carmella.
Went for a leg drop, misses. Tag
Carmella
Alexa
tagging in
Bliss.
Alexa Bliss.
Now Alexa Bliss missed that. Lita able to take advantage. And,
Now Bliss.
slapping the back of Lita's head there. Oh, sweeper slam. Alexa Bliss is pretty bold too.
Absolutely. Now Bliss has Lita
Probably
in the middle of the ring.
Oh!
Oh,
Probably
planting
one of
her
the
into the
meanest-
mat.
Probably one of the meanest, nastiest women in the entire division.
Absolutely.
Abdominal stretch. Wrenching on Lita.
Lita doing her best to fight out of it.
Lita trying to escape. Lita. What is she doing for here?
Look at that.
Oh! I thought she was going to go for a hip toss there for a second.
No, not quite.
You know how I feel about hip tosses.
I'm sure we'll see one at some point, and Alexa Bliss just ate that turnbuckle.
Her head bounced off it. God!
She might be down for the count after that.
Yeah, I think the end might be nigh.
Alexa Bliss definitely a bit dazed and confused.
Oh! And now, whip to the same turnbuckle that Bliss ate just a little bit ago.
Trish perching Alexa Bliss up there, and Bliss comes back.
Bliss. Oh,
Oh, nice jawbreaker.
Got the
Now-
jawbreaker, a little bit desperate. Climbing the top.
Alexa Bliss
Alexa
going
Bliss
up top.
Doesn't know quite where she is, but she got it. Senton off the top to down. And Alexa Bliss slowing things down. She's giving herself a breather, time to recover from trying to avoid any possible concussion. Toward herself anyway. Oh! Sunset flip power bomb. Doesn't get it. Oh, Alexa, this is one of her weaknesses. She has a temper to her.
Yeah, you see her arguing with the referee. She needs to focus her attention back on Trish Stratus.
Seductive arguing. Oh God!
Well, you know.
Trying to kill this woman.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss has been taking a couple of
This woman is dying.
hard
This woman
falls on her head. It looked like in this match.
Trish, this woman is dying.
Well, until we get sued or something, we're just gonna keep showing it.
We're going to get a lawsuit from Alexa's parents.
We're not advertiser friendly here on WGE.
Nope. Oh God! Oh, that was disastrous. Alexa Bliss avoiding a dropping to the back of the head. Trish Stratus apparently forgot concussions exist. Better she doesn't care in this context.
Alexa Bliss fighting back
Oh,
as she heads back up to the top rope.
On to the top rope. Is she gonna do what I thought she was gonna do earlier? Alexa Bliss trying to Alexa Bliss taking her time. Twisted flip.
No!
Her
Trish got the
head.
knees up on that.
She couldn't get her focus enough, and now spinebuster.
Oh, and a spine buster.
Wait a minute, Trish, and yeah, she sees it. Alexa
Tags in
Bliss
Lita.
in position. Alexa Bliss in position. This is the chemistry of Trish's Lita. Trish hit the spinebuster and realized she was in position.
And look at this.
Lita
Salt.
Lita Salt. Trish Stratus hit a spinebuster. Alexa Bliss realized Alexa was in position. Tag Lita. Lita hits a Lita Salt.
And here's the cover. 1, 2,
Got her.
3.
Trish and Lita, tremendous chemistry right there. Trish getting Alexa in position for the Lita Salt. Incredible, and that's fine. They're some of the best of the best.
Absolutely. Trish Stratus and Lita with another tag team victory here tonight. This time over Alexa Bliss and Carmella.
Alexa Bliss and Carmella got a couple of good near falls in. At the end of the day, it was Trish and Lita. It was this spinebuster, this one spinebuster that ended the match right there. Because she was in position for Lita, so if she was in any other position, it might have taken a little bit longer. Might have had to given Alexa Bliss more time to recover. Wait a minute!
There's the genuine article of the Bella Twins.
Oh! Nikki Bella! Rack attack! Rack attack to Trish and Brie! Bella Buster to Lita! They've laid out Trish Stratus and Lita! Damn it!
Bella Twins taking advantage. Trish and Lita, when they were just after a match, they had their backs turned. They didn't see the Bella Twins coming.
Damn disgrace! The damn nerve! The absolute audacity of these two! Damn!
Oh, wait a minute.
1 minute! Having it! It's the boss! Shane O'Mac! One person will not be having the Bella Twins' ways, and that is Shane McMahon! Who might have to pay for Alexa Bliss's medical bills, but with it seems so literally being about money, I'm sure he's got that covered. Oh, Shane stomping his foot down. Want to make it official? Wait a minute! Oh! Shane
Well, there we
McMahon
go.
Making it official! Nikki and Brie Bella at WrestleMania will be facing Trish Stratus and Lita! That is the law laid down by Shane O'Mac! And I don't think the Bella Twins will be calling him the best GM in the world after that one.
Definitely not. The match has been made. It's set in stone now. The Bella Twins will finally face Trish Stratus and Lita at WrestleMania 2.
And there the match is official!
I've never gotten a simple thrill, it's all I'm day. I've never seen the point in
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Monday Night Raw, and look who it is!
The
The
lunatic
lunatic
fringe.
himself, Dean Ambrose.
Ah, I see what you did there. But yeah, Dean Ambrose making his way out here to the ring.
Dean Ambrose, now this is a man who's looking for a fight. And Dean Ambrose, you can't really predict what the hell this man's gonna do. He just has too many ideas running through that head of his. And, last week at the Final Stand event, Dean Ambrose was in that WGE Championship chamber, but he unfortunately missed out on the gold. Not lived up to his expectations. Yeah, what is he gonna do about it? Oh, Ambrose saying he's gonna take his opportunity.
Oh, he's calling out the Intercontinental Champion Neville.
Ambrose saying he is looking at the next Intercontinental Champion, but this man might have something to say about that.
Rob Van Dam coming down now.
Another participant in the WGE chamber match. In fact, he was the last guy eliminated in that match.
There were points during that match where I thought for sure that RVD would walk out with the title.
Yeah, RVD came so close to winning the WGE Championship, to ending the age of Orton, but he came up short, and I think RVD might be returning to the Intercontinental Championship. If this is any indication, if Ambrose is any indication. Oh, really antagonizing Ambrose.
Rob Van Dam, who's very dominant inside that Elimination Chamber.
RVD saying, oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. It'll be Dean Ambrose versus Rob Van Dam, and the winner faces Neville at WrestleMania. Shane McMahon on a roll tonight.
We got ourselves a #1 contenders match right here.
Shane McMahon is on a roll tonight.
Absolutely. We just saw right before commercial, he made the match between the Bella Twins and Trish Stratus and Lita official at WrestleMania, and now Neville will be defending the Intercontinental Championship against the winner of this match, either Rob Van Dam or Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, Ambrose, I don't know what the hell he was doing, walking behind the ref there at the start of the match. But RVD with a monkey flip. RVD now taking control of the match. RVD.
Oh, nice
Ambrose.
kick by Ambrose, followed by a
Kick to the top of the
bulldog.
head. Ambrose with the Bulldog. Ambrose currently in control of the match.
Absolutely is
Go
Ambrose.
for a Michinoku driver. Hooks the leg. One. Only one count. Too early to get anywhere past anywhere two.
As RVD,
Oh!
as RVD
Headbutt
just
by
mentioned,
Ambrose.
he was the one who eliminated Ambrose in that Elimination Chamber match, so maybe Ambrose feels like he has something to prove against RVD here tonight.
No doubt.
Now
Wait a
RVD
minute. RVD
with
now.
a bit of an experience
Oh!
advantage over Ambrose. That drop kick.
Drop kick. Beautifully done by Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam, he's been wrestling for
Oh.
probably close to, if not for around 30 years at this point.
Yeah, Rob Van Dam made his pro wrestling debut in 1990.
Now RVD,
And,
oh! The unorthodox style of Rob Van Dam.
Only got a, two count there, Ambrose. And RVD, actually his first wrestling experience.
Whoa!
Oh, Ambrose tumbling out of the ring with RVD, but his first bit of wrestling experience, Rob Van Dam, was in 1987. He was, Ted DiBiase offered to pay Rob Van Dam $100 to kiss his foot, and that he did. RVD walked out of that arena in 1987, $100 richer.
Yeah,
Russian leg sweep!
The thing about Rob
Russian
Van
leg
Dam
sweep.
is he might be getting up there in age, but you really can't even really tell with his in-ring style.
Yeah, Rob Van Dam. Wait a minute. Oh, wow! Cover one.
And that just further proves that point with 2 count over Ambrose.
Yeah, only a 2. Yeah, RVD, he grew up in Battle Creek, Michigan, and he studied many martial artists at 2 local dojos. He trained in karate, taekwondo. He trained in kendo, kickboxing, and he's an advocate of he is wait a minute. Oh wow! RVD invented his own weightlifting technique. And, but that clearly wasn't enough to avoid that suicide dive there. I don't know where the hell I was going with that one. Just like you never really know where Ambrose is going with anything else he does. Ambrose can be unpredictable at times. Scratch that,
Absolutely.
24/7 he's predictable. Unpredictable!
Oh.
Wow!
I'm sure no one saw that coming.
Least of all RVD.
RVD getting back up to his feet, and Ambrose.
Ambrose drops him down into the mat. 1, 2,
2, no.
Dean Ambrose, wait a minute. Learn this one from Regal. Regal stretch. Wrenching on RVD. RVD is in trouble here. Oh, he escapes. He escapes. Pull that over the top. RVD. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. RVD! Whoa, there's a reason. There's actually 2 reasons. RVD is called a high flyer, and that's just one of them.
Absolutely is Rob Van Dam Working on Dean Ambrose on the outside.
RVD.
Oh,
Take
look
it
at
to
that.
the skies again. RVD. Again, there's two reasons people call him a high flyer, and that's one of them.
Yeah, RVD. I feel like he definitely feels more comfortable up in the air than he does on the ground. As RVD with a 2 count. Yeah, he definitely likes to fly high as a kite. That is for sure.
Indeed, he does.
And now Van Dam tossing Ambrose into the corner.
RVD, wait a minute. Drops him down almost like a mini world's strongest slam. Setting up.
Wait a minute, look at this split-legged moonsault. One of his signature moves.
By RVD. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is one of his trademarks. Wait a minute. Speaking of trademarks, RVD.
Could see another one. No, Ambrose got out of the way of that leg drop.
Oh.
And Ambrose taking it to RVD right now.
And Ambrose bulldog. And as we were saying, the split-legged moonsault is an RVD trademark. In fact, he invented the split-legged moonsault. That is an RVD creation. Oh, wait a minute.
Absolutely.
Oh, fisherman suplex. A la Mr.
Ambrose
Perfect.
cover 2. No.
RVD kicking out at 2. Ambrose didn't quite have the fingers locked, which is something Mr. Perfect would do to guarantee a victory.
Ambrose taking it to
very
RVD
physical.
with
Very physical style Dean Ambrose has.
Absolutely. With RVD retaliating, sending Ambrose bouncing off the ropes. And look at that.
Oh! Arm drag.
Nicely done as RVD getting a bit more physical now.
Wait a minute.
Tossing Ambrose out of the ring. Look at this.
RVD! Got him! Barrel rope tope lands on his feet. Damn!
I swear RVD has spent more time in the air than he has on the ground in this match.
That's the story of his life. He spends more time in the air than on the ground. Wait a minute. RVD, I was about to say I apologize if I offend RVD. I don't know if he cares or not.
I think he's proud of it. And now, oh wait. Ambrose sidestepped that.
Oh, and
now pummeling RVD.
Ambrose, a very smash mouth style. Of course, that comes from his years in CZW. And you know, Ambrose in control of this, in control of the match right now, taking dominance back. And again, Ambrose has a very rough, has a very mean wrestling style after spending years in CZW. And if you know CZW, you know the kind of shit he did. But I'm not going to subject any unknowing audiences to the stats of what he's done in CZW. Good God, drop kicked him across the ring.
And let's not forget RVD. RVD spent a lot of time in the original ECW as well, which was the very first mainstream, at least, hardcore wrestling promotion. And Ambrose.
Oh, Ambrose with that rebound lariat as goofy as people think it works, it's effective. Wait a minute, Ambrose.
Oh, look at this. Oh, too close to the ropes.
Yeah, Ambrose is too close to the rope. Ambrose's feet were literally hanging off the rope. That's way too close.
Way too close. And let's not forget, folks, that WrestleMania implications are on the line here. The winner of this match will challenge Neville for the Intercontinental Championship.
This is a #1 contenders match, folks. Harmony has Ambrose in position. He's gonna go for
5-star frog splash, no.
Ambrose had the knees up. Ambrose had the knees up. Oh, wait a minute, RVD though. RVD, Bulldog, able to avoid Ambrose taking advantage of the situation.
RVD, after that Bulldog, he looked like he was struggling a little bit to stay up. I think RVD...
Oh, rolling thunder!
RVD might be looking to finish this match soon. He might be hurt. He might just be running out of steam.
I think he's getting tired. RVD gonna go for another one! That time it connects!
That could be it for Ambrose. 1, 2, and it is! Rob Van Dam is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship.
RVD, very effective 5-star frog splash, second time to charm.
My goodness, what a match that was.
RVD and Dean Ambrose took each other to the limit, and it was RVD who walked away victorious, and he's facing Neville at WrestleMania.
Here is your winner.
Absolutely, Rob
That's
Van
going to be a
Dam.
high-flying match of epic proportions.
No doubt about that. Oh, wait a minute. Well, here comes the Intercontinental Champion. Neville making his way down. Of course, Neville took that championship away from Cody Rhodes.
And Neville has the Intercontinental gold around his waist. And you gotta think he was paying very close attention to this #1 contenders match. I cannot wait.
Well, Neville very confident in his abilities. Making it clear that he has no intentions on losing the Intercontinental Championship.
We're back from commercial break, and it is main event time!
The following contest
Absolutely.
is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385
And here we
pounds.
go. We're we have the world's largest athlete starting, making his entrance, swaying down to the ring, attacked by Randy Orton earlier in the night.
Absolutely, but that was a bit unsuccessful on the part of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Randy Orton, Big Show chased off Randy Orton. And speaking of opponents for Randy Orton, John Cena making his way down to the ring.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 200
And John Cena, he has to think he's begging to pin Randy Orton. You have to think he's just begging to pin the Viper ahead of WrestleMania.
Absolutely, that would be a huge wave of momentum for John Cena if he were able to do that tonight. Of course, at the top of the show, John Cena came out, had some choice words for Randy Orton. Big Show came out, said that he was fully in John Cena's corner for his fight against Randy Orton.
John Cena, winning the Royal Rumble. Has a huge tidal wave of momentum to you.
Well, here comes the first of their opponents, none other than the Rated R Superstar.
This is interesting because according to my notes, all four of these men in this match, it is Big Show, Cena, Edge, and Orton. This is the exact lineup of the Avenged Fatal 4-Way that I mentioned at the start of the show.
That is correct. Although
Well,
this
all
time,
four of these men have faced each other. All four of these men have been in the same match before, but this time it is a tag team match. Leia?
absolutely, we have Big Show teaming up with John Cena against Edge and Randy Orton, who collectively, normally, would be known as Rated RKO, but tonight it looks like they're just going to do their own thing.
Yeah, Rated RKO reunion tonight. I thought our general manager was Shane McMahon, not Teddy Long. And we're having a tag team match in the main event.
Hey, don't forget, he also announced well, actually, we had 2 tag team matches announced for WrestleMania earlier tonight.
For Shane McMahon and get it going full Teddy Long mode here tonight.
We love our tag team wrestling here in WGE.
That's right, unlike certain other places.
Well,
And a cough
anyway,
there.
Randy Orton making his way out to the ring.
Yeah, Randy Orton. And you have to think, I said earlier, John Cena's begging to pin Randy Orton. Randy Orton might want to pin on John Cena just to shut all that momentum down.
That could be, or maybe Randy Orton, he might want to try to avoid John Cena as much as possible. Save their encounter for WrestleMania.
Yeah, it could be, or perhaps Randy Orton wanted to take advantage when John Cena's at his weakest.
You never
Because,
quite know.
You don't get a title like the Viper for no reason. And you don't get a championship like the WGE title and hold it for as long as you have for no reason. For 7 years, for almost 7 years. It has to be around that time frame.
The Big Show and Edge starting things off in this match. And Big Show just taking it to Edge.
Yeah, Big Show. Oh, wait a minute, Edge. Oh!
DDT
Randy
there by
Orton.
the Rated R Superstar.
Yeah, Randy Orton won the WGE Championship all the way back in 2012 at Smashing Point against his partner tonight, ironically, Edge. Oh! He pressed a tag team over to the Big Show. They're wanting to isolate him. That's a good strategy.
Randy Orton taking it to the Big Show. Even though he was mostly unsuccessful in his assault on him backstage earlier tonight, he did inflict some damage on the world's largest athlete, so he might not be at 100%.
Yeah. And going for the legs. And the Big Show, that's got to be a strategy Rated RKO. You have to collectively go for.
Absolutely is Edge now. Taking it to the Big Show.
Wait a minute, Big Show kicking out the leg. Oh!
Big super kick there from the Big Show and taking Orton off the apron.
Did Big Show realize AEW Fighter Fest is happening? What the hell?
Edge with the cover on the Big Show now with only a 1 count.
What the hell was that? Did Big Show just decide to watch Young Bucks matches?
Big Show, he can pull out a couple of surprises every now and then.
Evidently so, and Edge, you have to be, yeah, what the hell is going through Edge's mind? Having just a Big Show super kick. Good lord, that's even more ridiculous than the flips he would do in WEDF. Oh, Big Show clotheslining. Oh no, Big Show, don't do it. Big Show, don't do it. Big Show.
I think Big Show's just biding his time.
He better be. Oh, thank God.
Orton back in the ring. And Big Show. Oh, taking Orton down.
With a clothesline.
Orton looking like he's trying to retreat.
Orton's wanting to GTFO.
The Big Show not letting him do that at all. It's Big Show continuing to take Orton down. It looks like Big Show struggling a bit there.
Yeah, the attack on the legs is really
Oh,
its toll on him.
Randy Orton able to take the Big Show down, and Big Show tags in Cena.
Oh,
We have a WrestleMania preview.
Orton,
And
Cena.
Cena charges right at Orton. Oh, taking the referee down inadvertently there for that drop kick.
Oh, the poor referee. This is WGE, damn it, not WEDF. What the hell?
Cena taking it to Orton. He's not waiting for WrestleMania. Although the difference is
Cena doesn't want to wait until WrestleMania.
there's no championship on the line here tonight. The 5-knuckle shuffle.
He wants the pin Orton tonight.
Cena looking to end it quick.
Cena wanted to pin Orton.
Going for the AA, but Orton getting out of it.
Orton escapes. Oh, clothesline. And now tagging in Edge. Orton does want to wait till WrestleMania.
Yeah, Randy Orton definitely not in any hurry to face John Cena.
Yeah, well, John Cena's desperate to fight Randy Orton ASAP. But classic rival Edge will put up just as good a fight for him tonight. Edge and Cena have a lot of history. In fact, notice the gear Edge is wearing. It's almost a throwback to that rivalry. That's something Edge would wear during that one of those 2006 Cena matches.
Absolutely. And now Edge tornado DDT.
Edge is arguably one of Cena's greatest rivals, but also Cena's one of Edge's greatest rivals.
Yeah, there's a lot of history in this ring. Rivalries between John Cena and Edge, John Cena and Big Show, John Cena and Randy Orton, Edge and Randy Orton, Edge and Big Show. They're all over the place.
Yeah, history all over the place. Even between Edge and the Big Show, they have some binding ties together through Vicky Guerrero, but let's not bring that up.
Randy Orton and the Big Show, as mentioned earlier tonight, Orton had that disqualification in that match against the Big Show at Money in the Bank.
And Cena and Orton had that 3 Stages of Hell match where Orton came out on top, put Cena on the shelf for a long time.
So much history between these four men, and Edge and Cena now on the outside.
Edge willing to use the surrounding disadvantage. Ooh! Oh no! Oh no!
Now
the outside
Orton,
of the ring, and Randy Orton go hand in hand. Randy Orton wanted to brutalize John Cena ahead of WrestleMania.
Yeah, Orton, he might want to make it sure that John Cena doesn't even make it to WrestleMania.
That would be ideal for Randy Orton. Sending him into the steps. Count of 5. And Orton's going to stretch the count out. He's going to stretch it for as long as he can. 7.
Tossing Cena back in the ring. Orton back in the ring as well.
And Cena. Oh, I think it was about to tag in the Big Show, but not quite.
Cena bouncing off the ropes once again, and Orton.
Orton with that Luthez press, and Orton dissecting. This is what I said earlier. Orton wanting to, he wanted to study Cena, and now, like the snake he is, slowly going for the kill.
Yeah, Orton's attacks are always very calculated as he goes for the RKO, and Cena countering.
Cena, put it!
And a Hurricane Rana.
From Cena, of all people!
John Cena's been known to bust out a surprise move or two as he tags in the Big Show.
And
double team back body drop on the champion. And Big Show putting all of his weight.
That had to feel so good for both men. Hurling Randy Orton into the sky like he was RVD. Got it going higher than RVD.
Oh, Big Show.
Big Show
looking to finish it here. Bouncing out the ropes with a spear. Here's the cover. 1, 2. No, not quite.
Those Big Show spears have to crack a couple ribs.
Absolutely, a man that size runs into you. It can't feel good in that big chop. Big Show's hands are the size of frying pans.
Oh my God! Oh! No, not quite yet.
I don't think that was quite the WMD.
WMD didn't have the force of the WMD. 1.
Big Show with a 2 count. Edge wisely breaking it up, but well, maybe not so wisely, because now Edge has to deal with the Big Show.
Ooh!
Oh, wait a minute.
Edge
Smart
avoiding a
move from Edge.
WMD there. Edge avoided that WMD right there. Big Show tried to take Edge completely out of the match. Orton's
Edge
heading
also
at
gave-
Edge. He's like
Edge
no,
also gave him and Orton an opening here.
Now
That's
Edge.
why they call him the ultimate opportunist.
Edge sees any opportunity he can, and he utilizes it. Oh, now going for now he's gonna go for the leg. Oh, sharpshooter!
Modified sharpshooter on the Big Show.
Yeah, modified sharpshooter.
The Big Show gets to the ropes, but the damage has to be done on Big Show's legs.
No kidding.
Now Edge going up
On
top.
the top rope.
Big Show slowly getting back up to his feet as Edge
And
takes him
Edge!
down with a crossbody.
Crossbody by
Eh.
Edge, and now Edge. Boy,
Edge going
back
up
to
top
the
again.
Edge got back to the top. Edge.
Oh,
Cross,
Big
no,
Show caught him. He went to the well one too many times.
World's strongest slam. That was a world's strongest slam of the Big Show. Oh, monster, one of his greatest rivals, Mark Henry.
There's the cover. 1, 2. Orton
No.
breaking it up. Now Big Show tossing Orton back in the ring. I know. Oh, wait a minute. No, Orton getting out of that choke slam. And now Edge and Orton double team gutbuster on the Big Show.
Comes the Thief Gutbuster. An amazing hip toss.
I know you've been waiting all the whole show for the hip toss. But Edge with a 2 count over the Big Show.
It's been building up for a whole hour. The hip toss, and it's finally happened. Oh, but Edge now going to the ankle of the Big Show.
Yeah, they've been targeting Big Show's leg for the whole match.
Oh, wait a minute, Edge in the corner. Oh, you know what this means. Edge in the corner.
Edge looking to finish it with a spear. No, wait a minute. Yeah, Big Show, smart move as he goes for the cover on Edge.
I guess Big Show saw it coming because he's a fellow spear user.
Absolutely.
Now slowing down the pace of the match.
And now Orton catching Big Show.
Randy!
Big Show wandered into the wrong corner.
Yeah, chape-shotting the Big Show.
This gives Edge a chance to recover, but Big Show actually the first one up to his feet. Oh, and he spears Orton right off the apron. But Edge up to his feet. Look at this, Edge rolling him up. 1, 2. No.
Oh.
Now Edge heading back up to the top rope. Edge going for an elbow drop, but Big Show got out of the way. Now Big Show loading it up.
Big Show! Oh no!
No, Edge
Edge!
with the right hand of his own. Big Show with a big left hand of the WMD.
Oh, WMD!
Knocking the Rated R Superstar out. And he tags in Cena. Edge regaining consciousness back up, and Cena with the attitude adjustment. 1, 2, 3.
Got him!
Well, Cena didn't get the chance to pin Orton in this match, but it was still a big win for him in the Big Show.
Well, Edge, he ate 2 finishing maneuvers, the WMD and the attitude adjustment. And, well, that didn't exactly go well for Edge. And Cena gets just that little bit of momentum heading into WrestleMania.
Here are your winners, the Big Show and John Cena.
John Cena and Big Show stand victorious here tonight as we get closer and closer to WrestleMania 2.
Yeah, well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Conway alongside Nate Barron. Good night, everybody, and until next time.